Hey, thanks for checking in on Bathtub Sir, and welcome back to Vampyr. We met some extra citizens of the West End, plenty of them. We met, well, a whole host of characters. A detective, some weird brothers, and we met Usher. Not the R&B artist, a friend of Edgar Swansea, who's also an advocate for vampires. He was quite an interesting character. He was okay-ish, I guess, but he did give us a little task to do. It's there on the right-hand side, Pandoras Box. He had a notebook stolen from him. He's got the best name of Usher Talltree, but basically his notebook's been stolen. So I said, yeah, don't you worry about that, Usher, my dude. Lay back, chill, we will get that for you. I retreated to a safe house just so I could gather my senses, and I think we need to head into Whitechapel. Yeah, so it's not too far. It will give us an opportunity to learn the ways in and outs of this new area, I guess, because while it's still the West End, it's unexplored West End. It looks like we're going to have to get down and dirty with these dudes. Unless they just want to walk on by. Oh fuck, where did you come from? There we go, that would get him by surprise. If we can take out the archer without even getting hit, then that's pretty good. They're going to use our extra strong attack for these two. Because really, that crazy priest is the most dangerous. Ah, I didn't want you to set me on fire. I really didn't. Yeah, look, he does that shitty attack. But it is now just me and the big man. So how about a lance in your heart? Oh, God, okay. That was an interesting rebuttal. You know, I don't know how many of these dudes we faced, but I've never learnt that attack pattern there. Is it free swings? And that could do really well in trying to stop that. So he swings 3 times like a madman. Oh, that's only twice then. I can't read him. It's impossible to read. He's got hieroglyphics in Braille. So, could we open up? Wait, is that his... Oh, that might be the mansion that we're meant to be going to. I don't want to jump the gun. Okay, well at least we know that door's open now. What is this over here? This has got to be locked. Surely that's not going to lead to anywhere. No, it doesn't. Alright. Okay, so yeah, once we do get Usher's notebook, we can get back on track with the main quest, which is that horrible fellow Aloysius Dawson. We haven't met him firsthand yet, but he was a right bastard, and he wants to become a vampire. And the Anal Scone Club have given that job to us. We need to turn him into a vampire. Or so they say, but I don't think we're going to do it. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure, I think Aloysius Dawson, if you have a... Oh god, there's a scowl there. If you have a quick look at the citizen menu, there he is. He's the pillar of this community. So much like, what's his face? What was his face? Sean Hampton, Edgar, and Dorothy. You get like some important decisions to make about these characters. So we let Dorothy remain active in Whitechapel when it comes to treating people. We let Sean Hampton live, which was a grave mistake. I think the choice here is going to be whether we turn him into a vampire or not. Or not basically means kill him, I think. But so, I don't know. We don't know what effects that could have on the West End as a whole. We made the seriously wrong choice for Sean Hampton. I don't want to repeat history. Oh, Louise is ill as well. She's the girl we saved in the cell, in the sewers. She had a terrible time. To top it all off, she's got a cold, I think. And should we just let them scouts eat? They're not hurting anyone, are they? It's like if you just walk past a rat feasting on the carcass of a small dog, would you just leave it there? I think I would. Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe that's a bad analogy. What I'm saying is, it's not our place to get involved. Oh, fuck. There will be a time where I don't get hit by that, I swear. Oh, I know where we are. I've been down here before. Comes to a point where all these dark streets look the same. Let's move on forward. I don't really need to check my map like that. There is a map or a compass above me that I can use. Thankfully everyone's healthy here, so I don't need to waste my time speaking to the diseased. It's only Louise who's ill. Yeah, how do we get around there, I wonder? Hang on a second. Where on earth is this person? Shit on it. Learn where is the notebook stolen from Usher Talltree by private agents. It says to go down. Do we go down here, maybe? There's a rat there, but we've got plenty of blood coursing through our veins. Well, first of all, we need to get on the same level. So it's still saying go deeper. Which makes me think they might be in the sewers, maybe? I really hope not. We're only 50 metres away. That shouldn't be that far. If they are in the sewers, how the hell do we get there? Oh, God. I'm gonna fight you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Talk about a sneak attack. No. Oh, I hate this. You haven't done that in a while. We nearly killed your buddy. Okay, I'm gonna suck on you. It's been a while since we used our Doctor Suck powers on just the normal enemies. Been saving them for bosses as of late. There we go. Right, so this... So he's not in the sewers because... Hang on, Finsbury Gate pisses off. Oh. Apparently we're here. That's not good. I suppose we can move forward some more. But it's on... What I was trying to say is that it's on this level of ground. So any higher would be too high. But any lower would be too low, which means it's not in the sewers. I don't know where the fuck it is though, really. Can we get up anywhere? Oh, I guess we'll just fight you. Oh my god, where did you come from? Didn't know his big brother was around. Thankfully, level 29s aren't so bad. It's the level 30s which are a bit tougher. Come on. Oh, you nearly got us with a special attack there. Right, is there any blood trails we can follow? I don't think we're in the right place, if you ask me. And this is only going to take us further away. We need to check in that little corner there, I wonder. Oh, this could be a bit frustrating. I've got a hunch. Is there any signs to this anywhere? We can't jump up there. Okay, what's through this way? There's a box here. No.
I will return later.
You'll return later? Why? What is that meant to mean? I mean, this is the theatre, right? Can we get in here? This can't be it, can it? Or could it? When we did leave this place, the Primer was...
I cannot enter.
Oh, okay. The Primer were taking it over when we left. We had to run in with their leader. So maybe they could have turned it into their base? Now, why did he say, I will return later? Oh, have I got a bone to pick with you, Usher Talltree? Don't you talk to me about cards and lies. How about you making the quest unobtainable right now until we further along the main story, eh? How about that? When are you going to tell us that, you big sack? So I hate to say it, I resorted to Google on how we could do Pandora's Box. Not that there's anything wrong with looking up a guide, but in my Let's Plays I like to do it all myself, a little bit weird like that. But basically, I thought, is it bugged or something? Why can't we get into the theatre? My hunch of the theatre was right. That's where you need to go. And I was right in that the Primen have taken it over. But you can't do the Pandora's Box until you deal with Aloysius Dawson, which is a bit of a shame. And the game hasn't presented them requirements before. Usually when you get a side quest, you can do it straight away. But we can't do Pandora's Box until we deal with Unnatural Selection. So that hurries things along a bit unwittingly, but it's okay, it's fine. I just want to see... Yeah, the citizen menu is totally clear now. We haven't met the Price sisters, or mother and daughter, whatever they are, but they are showing up on our thing, on our menu. So maybe they're inside his mansion, and that's what I can imagine. I'm going to try and look for his mansion. I wonder if it's the place I thought of earlier in this episode. Now, where was that? That was through this door. Oh, was it through here?
I cannot enter.
Yeah, we can. Oh, no, we can't. Fucking invisible walls and creepy brothers. Okay, there's blood here. Okay, so this is where we came up from, right? Now, hang on, where are we? Ooh, okay. Now, this is a shop we haven't been before. Definitely not a mansion. Price's shop, but here we go. This would be the Price ladies. Let's talk to them then. You want to sit down? Okay, fine.
I am glad to see you again.
I am sorry.
We've never met.
I can't help you, sir. Perhaps you should talk with someone else instead.
Wait, is it Carol and Caroline? You got similar names? Oh, Jesus.
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reid. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reid? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Wait, hang on, what the fuck? I know we're like nearly 50 episodes in, but we haven't met these two before, have we? Definitely haven't healed her before, I'm sure of it. Is she talking about when she was younger, like a kid, that we healed her then? Because I swear we haven't met these two. I suppose it would make sense we might know him because we all live in the West End. Yeah, maybe that's it. So it's from years ago.
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
I'm sure you are.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
She's got a very anxious disposition, doesn't she? You seem quite nervous in general, Carol.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
What does she mean most people are gentle with me? Sounds like she's being manhandled. Doesn't sound particularly good, does it? Sounds a little bit worrying. I don't know where your mind's heading to, but I know where mine is.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
Yeah, there's a lot of men carrying weapons about. It's terrible. There's even vampires roaming the streets, Carol. Would you believe it?
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this Camellia may be.
Yeah, she was very weird, Camellia. Very mysterious. Can't believe she hasn't been touched upon more. Maybe I misread the signs, how she's been manhandled. I think I just misread it, hopefully. Is it true you often hurt yourself?
Is it true you often hurt yourself, Carol?
Yes, it's true. I try to behave, I really do. But one way or another, I always end up injured or wounded. I'm so stupid.
Why would you be stupid?
It's like I can't help getting under my mother's feet. That's how I end up being pushed, cut, or burned. You see, I'm a stupid girl, really.
When exactly do these accidents happen?
Ever since I was little. That's why I need to stay with Mum. I'm not capable of taking care of myself.
Oh, Carol, you're not stupid at all. You're a victim of an abusive relationship. You're being abused by your own mother. Oh my God. Is there any way we can help this at all? She's got no self-esteem. She's a wreck. Oh, what do we do about this? We need to give a talking to her mother, maybe.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reid. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
Oh, your mum's a right fucker. Alright, well, before we go talk to her, can you tell us about Aloysius Dawson?
Have you ever met the famous Aloysius Dawson?
Yes. A very strange man. Not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books, and then laughed at what we showed him.
Okay, well, thank you for taking the time to speak to us, Carol. It's lovely to see you again, even though I personally don't remember you. I think Dr. Reid does.
Goodbye, Carol.
Right, okay.
I am sorry, I can't help you, sir. Perhaps you should talk with someone.
Oh, there's the mum. Fucking hell, I didn't know you were right there. Well, big woman, you got some questions to answer, I
hope you
think.
can stay a little longer this time.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reid, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
I mean, maybe we'll trade with you, but I want it all to go to your daughter.
Carol's gratitude is exemplary. She seems determined never to leave you.
I'm taking care of my daughter as well as I can. It's not always easy, but she's the best gift life gave me.
But she'll probably leave you someday to live her own life. Will that be difficult for you?
Why would she leave? Children sometimes stay with their parents until the end, for they know no one else will love them as much.
It's a very unhealthy attitude there. You should be wanting to... Shouldn't, as a parent, I mean, I'm not one, but as a parent, wouldn't you want to see your child grow and become their own person? A bit of independence?
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Yeah, it's the eyes, isn't it?
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reid, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Oh, thank you. I mean, flattery will get you far. Wait, no, hang on. You're an abuser. We think, anyway. Let's not point fingers. We need to get it in concrete.
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
Oh, God, she's putting on the flirt, isn't she? It's twice she's called us handsome.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reid.
What a flirt. Okay, now let's get personal. Oh, here we go. You abuse your daughter. Okay, let's go. Let's not break in straight with that. Let's soften the edges first. Let's hear about your daughter's health.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reid. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
You trying to pair us together? I mean, we're not looking for love right now. Plus, we're kind of taken by a redhead vampire. Quite the catch. Okay, so do you often hurt Carol?
Tell me, Carolyn, do you often wound or hurt your daughter by mistake?
No. I always thought it was Carol's clumsiness that caused these incidents. Maybe it's a family trait, Doctor.
You really believe it's just bad luck and being clumsy then?
Of course, Doctor. What else could it be? I have nothing to hide.
But is she so delirious in her abusiveness that she can't see it? I mean, is that what an abuser would do? Like, they're so blinded by it, they don't want to admit to themselves that she's generally hurting her daughter? I don't know. This is not a problem I was expecting to tackle with here. So what would she say if we just outright accuse her of abuse?
You are responsible for your daughter's many injuries and scars, Carolyn. You brutalize her, don't you?
How could I abuse my own flesh and blood? This is nonsense. It would be like hurting myself.
You really believe you've done nothing wrong, don't you? How long has this been going on for? I should have seen it when you were my patients.
See what? Child abuse? Are you mad, Dr. Reid? I dedicated my whole life to my precious Carol. She is a part of me.
Yes. Even her name is just a part of yours. This is a terrible tragedy. Something of an unknown disorder. My God. Abuse that comes from overwhelming love.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How dare you say something like that? What kind of a monster do you think I am?
You seem a little bit narcissistic. You need help with your mental health. Oh, it's crazy. Like, the fact that she can't even see it is terrifying.
Speak to me, Carolyn. Why do you behave like this? How does it make you feel to hurt Carol before cajoling her?
What's cajoling mean?
I don't know. It makes me feel good to take care of my daughter. I need to feel useful. No one ever takes care of me. I need someone to take care of me.
Do you realize Carol is a person? Not a toy. Not a doll. The poor girl would put her hand in a flame to please you. You are both trapped in this toxic relationship.
Carol and I are perfectly happy. Leave us be. How stupid I was to believe you could be a suitable husband.
Oh, is that what cajoling means? She likes to look after her, like after she hurts her, so she hurts her and then looks after her. Oh my god, no wonder the girl's a wreck. Oh shit, how can we stop this? You will kill your daughter, you're a victim too. You're a threat to Carol. I mean, I can see how she could be a victim in the sense she has undiagnosed mental health issues. And being the time period, a lot of that stuff would go undiagnosed and untreated. Is that how we should play this out?
I'm not judging you, Carolyn. I believe you're a victim too. I'm just trying to explain that you need medical help.
You will not separate me from my flesh and blood, Dr. Reid. We'd rather die.
Shit, I mean, doesn't feel like there's any resolution there. Will you still talk to us about Aloysius Dawson?
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Oh, he was a twin. Okay, cool. But we're getting off subject here. How do we fix this? I mean, my mind kind of floats towards the idea of suck. But then we're instead of stopping the abuse, we're going to murder her mother. That doesn't seem like a good way to fix this problem. Is there, maybe we can buy something that will stop her hurting her daughter?
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Reid. Take all the time you need.
Oh, you got fuck all. Wait, what's this?
You should talk with someone else instead.
How much money have we got? I have no idea. Oh no, there it is. 677. Sorry, I'm a dope who can't read. I don't think we want anything else. Maybe. Well, that is very strange. I don't.
Dr. Reid, I am glad to see you again.
Yeah, okay. That certifies her madness. Then you literally just saw us, Caroline. Let's talk to the daughter again. Oh, I feel terrible. Is there not like a social services number we can ring? Or even just someone to talk to, because you won't talk to us, will you? Oh dear.
Good evening, young lady.
My mother always prefers when people simply call me Carol.
Oh, in one word? No, sorry, I can't do maths. In short, fuck your mother. Your mother is a threat to you, yeah? Maybe we can get you to leave.
You need to understand you are in danger, Carol. Your mother is responsible for all your injuries.
That's a lie. She has always taken good care of me. She only gets irritated when I get under her feet. It's my fault. My mum loves me so much.
Yes, Carol. Your mother believes she loves you as much as you're convinced she loves you. But you are both trapped in a toxic relationship that puts you in danger.
What are you saying? That she lied to me all these years? That she wants me to be miserable? My mother has dedicated her life to my safety.
Your mother does not see you as a person. Your mother is terribly sick. Your mother will kill you. Oh, Jesus Christ. What do we go with here? That's a little bit strong. Kill you. Could say your mother is terribly sick, but I reckon Carol would just be like, well then, it's my duty as a daughter to care and look after her. Maybe, because we did state earlier that you treat Carol as a toy. Maybe this could be the way to go?
Your mother claims she cares for you, but you're just a vessel for her disease. I even suspect she doesn't see you as a person, but only as a part of herself.
Stop that. How dare you? There was no need for you to return from that stupid war if it's only to make us suffer.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We ruined it. That's the wrong choice. Bollocks. If only I could rewind time. I wish this was a Prince of Persia game. Ugh. Well, that's it then. You'll have to stay in this toxic household
Goodbye, Carol.
and suffer abuse. If this was real life, then of course I wouldn't give up so easily.
I can't help you, sir. Perhaps you should talk with someone else.
Yeah, we tried talking to get nowhere, but when you're sort of confined to dialogue options, it's kind of hard to fix abuse like this. I'm really sad that we didn't get a decent resolution out of that.
You can stay a little longer
I actually feel a bit bad walking away. I was gonna say, well, if you just can't help some people, but it's not as simple as that, is it? That what we've just walked into there is years of like pathological abuse, and we're not gonna unravel it in 5 minutes. Anyway, let's get that out of our minds. We got a man to either bite or kill. I don't know. Oh shit! Where's his thing gone? Where's his mansion gone? Why's the quest disappeared? Enter his mansion. Okay, but where the hell is it? Do you see it anywhere? Because I don't. Merchant, hideout. I reckon it's this place here. Kind of sure of that. Let's check before we go there. But wow, what a can of worms we opened. It was really interesting. I hope I wasn't rambling on too much. What do I know? I'm not a psychologist by a long shot. I was just trying to make sense of the situation that was going on. But it is sad that we won't get a decent resolution out of that. But we'll live to bite another day. This has got to be it. This has got to be where he lives. Okay. What's going on in this gazebo? That's a shifty looking gazebo. Never trust a gazebo in a dimly lit London alley. Right, okay. I'm just going to check around this side. Oh god, in like the split second that passed between me and the gazebo, my mind was filled with crazy ham-fisted horror films about a killer gazebo chasing someone in like a misty night. How awesome would that be? Imagine if you turn around and you hear it and it's coming lurching at you with teeth and fucking saliva. Cool, okay, I'm going to write the script to that. If you enjoyed this episode of Vampyr, please go and leave a like. It helps out a great deal, and I really do appreciate it, so thank you. If you want to see more, I'm sorry to leave it on the doorsteps of the presumed Aloysius Dawson's mansion, but we will enter next episode, bearing in mind that this is the correct place. Please go ahead and subscribe, I can bring that to you. Got any questions you want to raise? How did you feel about that with Carol and Carolyn? Wasn't it quite interesting, I thought? Quite an interesting story within a story to stumble upon in this game. Let me know in the comments below, and I will make sure I get back to you. Alright, see you!